Christian Blauert, welcome to TOC 22 in Rotterdam. You're the Global Director, Port and Terminal Development of engineering and consulting firm Moffatt and Nichol. Tell the viewers of this about the company, those who don't already know about it.
I think Moffatt and Nichol has a long history behind them. We have a 75 years long history, starting as engineers, Moffatt and Nichol, with port engineering business in USA and developing to a big firm. And now we are more and more converting from the engineering side. It's renamed years ago from Moffatt and Nichol Engineering to Moffatt and Nichol because we have consulting in, we do commercial, we do due diligences, we do management consulting, operational improvements all around ports. We call ourselves ports and terminal lovers. We are 950 and to 1,000 people, constantly growing, and we exclusively doing ports and some transportation and water projects around port and coastal areas. That's what we do. Typically we say you have a beach, you want a port, we can help you in every matter, and until you really maybe later want to sell it, we can also do a sales side due diligence and help you there. In this development, we convert, funny, we can see it here, from the traditional engineering to our own toolbox. We have a simulation system called FlexTerm, which we firstly used in-house, bought it in then as a system and now develop, doing also emulation, so full testing, go live support with a digital twin. And now we convert more and more, or not convert, we add more and more digitization. So we have now Nexport by Moffatt and Nichol. Nexport is our brand for tools, for smart port tools and for future development, maybe also tools capable to use for data analytics and all kind of what our customer asking us. So that's a bit the history of Moffatt and Nichol.
We're very privileged to have you here as a speaker this week, so thank you for participating in our conference session. When you were speaking about Nexport, you also introduced to the audience the development of the digital twin ports. So can you tell us a little bit more about that as well, please?
Yeah, in fact, out of the simulation emulation, we were thinking what comes next. So we do digital twin in a terminal, we do it for planning purposes. We do emulation, so you can add real elements to your simulator, so to your digital twin, so you can test them, do laboratory test them. In all your project you can go live, management also with it, and even later we have customer using FlexTerm for continuous operational improvements and education purposes. And then we were thinking, what comes now, what comes next? And we were talking with some port authorities and understood that more and more the port authorities go from a pure landlord view to a stakeholder management view. The stakeholder management view needs to have transparency. You need to see the interaction of your stakeholders. So we go very strong in a talk with the Port of Algeciras, good customer of us. And Port of Algeciras was fascinated from the idea to bring now the digital twin former in a terminal on a port view. So you see the terminal as a black box, but you see all the terminals. You see the vessel traffic, you see the hinterland traffic, you see anchorage areas, you see pilots, tugboats, how everything is fitted to each other. So the Port Authority has full transparency in a digital twin, really to see like a control tower what's going on. They are not really business involvement, but transparency leads to understanding and leads to the capability to talk with your stakeholders. Hey, there might be some improvements we can do together. As additional step, what we like in there, we put our simulation tool in this digital twin. So for us, a digital twin is only a digital twin when you can disconnect reality, and then you can play with it in a computer, which enables now the Port Authority with the simulation capability to plan the port in a different way, put new infrastructure in, maybe put new traffic in, maybe change traffic patterns and check it, the impact in a kind of a simulation view. Yeah? So this is what we see here, and this is what we are very excited to bring on, let me say, the second half of the year as a system to our customer.
Digitization is a theme here at TOC Europe, so it sounds like you're right in the middle of a place where you should be. How has your TOC Europe experience been this week, Christian?
Oh, very good. By the way, digitization is a big impact, but still our core business is, of course, taking much more. We do everything. We planning, we designing, we can do owner's engineer. All this is a bigger part. But digitization, of course, as an innovation perspective, is strongly discussed and has to be strongly discussed here in a forum like the TOC Europe. We so far are very happy with the TOC. We saw great days of meetings, of talks, of new approaches from customers, of existing customers coming to us. I feel a bit that after the break we had to make in COVID, everybody likes to see people again and I had so many, I think the most spoken sentence on the TOC is, I only saw you on screen, yes. Now I see you in real. Sometimes people are surprised from size, yes. And whatever. Yes. So, but it's a very good experience. I'm very happy that the TOC has happened and hopefully will now continuously happen again. And I see many people here saying same. So.
Christian, it's great to have you here. Thank you very much for your time talking to us today.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you.